You ever wondered if science and spirituality could be two sides of the same coin? What if I told you that quantum physics, one of the most mind-bending areas of science and ancient spiritual wisdom, share a deep, mysterious connection? You won't believe the revelations I'm about to share with you today.
Stay with me till the end, because this mind-blowing journey could change how you see reality itself. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the upcoming part 2. Trust me, you'll want to come back for more.
As quantum physics continues to unravel the mysteries of the universe, it's beginning to suggest that the very fabric of reality is far stranger than we could have ever imagined. And guess what? Spiritual teachings, some thousands of years old, have been pointing to these truths all along.
But the real question is, what does this mean for us? How does it change how we live our daily lives? And what if, just like the quantum world, spirituality can help us unlock deeper levels of understanding and connection to the universe? This is where things get even more fascinating, and we're just scratching the surface.
Quantum mechanics also suggests that there are more dimensions beyond the three we experience in everyday life. This idea of higher dimensions is not new to spirituality either. Ancient spiritual teachings, such as those from the yogic tradition, speak of higher planes of existence, levels of reality beyond our physical senses.
What if these dimensions are not just theoretical? What if, through deep spiritual practice, we could access higher levels of consciousness and experience realities that lie beyond the material world? What if the quantum world holds the keys to unlocking these mystical realms?
Quantum physics also challenges the very nature of reality. The famous double-slit experiment shows that particles behave differently when observed. In other words, the act of observation itself influences reality. This is a fundamental mystery in quantum mechanics. Is reality created by our perception of it?
Sound familiar? In spiritual traditions, we are often taught that the world we experience is a projection of our consciousness. The world, as we know it, is a reflection of our inner mind. And just like in quantum physics, where observation changes the outcome, in spirituality, we know that our perception shapes the world we experience. It's all interconnected, our minds and the universe.
Quantum physics introduces us to something truly mind-blowing: quantum entanglement. In this phenomenon, two particles, no matter how far apart they are, remain connected. A change in one particle instantly affects the other, even if they're light years apart.
This sounds like magic, right? But what if I told you that ancient spiritual traditions have been talking about this very concept for centuries? In the teachings of non-duality, particularly in Vedanta and Buddhism, the idea of oneness, of everything being interconnected, is central. The belief that all beings, all things, are linked, transcending the boundaries of space and time.
Quantum physics tells us something extraordinary: the uncertainty principle. It states that the more precisely you try to measure a particle's position, the less precisely you can know its momentum, and vice versa. In simple terms, at the quantum level, the universe is unpredictable, uncertain.
Now, this may sound like a science fiction concept, but what if I told you that ancient spiritual teachings were already talking about this same uncertainty? In spirituality, we've always known that life is full of mystery. Nothing is ever truly certain. We cannot predict exactly what will happen next. But rather than fearing this, spirituality teaches us to embrace it, to live in the present moment without the burden of certainty.
Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep expanding your mind.
If you're as fascinated by this connection between quantum physics and spirituality as I am, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because part 2 is coming soon. In that video, we'll dive even deeper into how these concepts might change everything we know about existence. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.